Hello, everybody. Guys and girls, hello. I hope you guys can hear me. I am here today on Tuesday, just saying hi. It's evening, it's about 7 o'clock here. I just want to catch up with you guys, say hi. I am a little bit on the low today, a little bit tired, want to go to bed early. Yesterday we had a great meetup online with our VIP members. We had a great Zoom call. Did miss a couple of members, everybody has their own unique input, but it still was nice to have guys that we had all kinds of discussions yesterday. And actually, I want to tell you guys, we are going to meet in October 29th, Sunday, in Lansing, Michigan, Lansing area, Michigan. So if anybody that knows me and following my channel, living somewhere close in the area, or maybe traveling, or would like to meet us, we're gonna go to a nice place. We're going to have some treats and conversations, maybe talking about our next travels. So that is gonna be happening on Sunday, October 29th. It's probably about 2 p.m. And we're going to just meet with some members. We have people, Dave coming from Texas. We have some people coming here from Michigan. Yes, and also, let's see, maybe I might have a surprise. I might have some people coming, maybe traveling. So yeah, we're going to have some guys. It's mostly going to be my VIP club, but actually you don't have to necessarily be my VIP club member to come to the meeting at this time. Yeah, we also have somebody coming from another area, from Washington, traveling to Chicago. I have some friends in Indiana, some followers that I know maybe will see on the meeting, but I just thought I'll announce it to everybody. So if I absolutely love live meetings, and it's a lot of fun to meet in person. It's always special when you meet in person. So guys, I'm sorry next time when I do live, I will announce ahead of time. I'm so tired today. Sometimes when we have this kind of weather that it might rain, I feel like my pressure goes down and I feel like falling asleep. Also, waking up at 4:35 doesn't help. So I'm ready to go to bed early today for sure. But I'm excited about that. And also, we're gonna have a VIP members Zoom call next Sunday instead of Monday. It will be Sunday afternoon, evening. And so if anybody would like to join, tell me ahead of time, so I will give you the link. I do not do any more open Zoom call because I have my VIP members, people who are committed, who stay in the club, kind of paying their duties, learning their lessons. And we actually adding more structure to the VIP club. That's something we have been discussing. So, hey Dave. So we can have 1 to 3 guests at a time, but not more than that. And also, just to protect the privacy for my members, I kind of would like to know who is coming, because I had opened up Zoom call sometime and wasn't sure who is joining, who is listening. We actually discussing quite personal things in there in the club. So, okay, hello Jeanette. Hey, hello Dave. Again, thanks for joining, guys. Actually, I have a little bit, I hope, of inspirational somewhat message today. I hope it is inspirational. But we are reading right now this book, I belong to book club. It's called 5 Second Rule, and it's a book how to turn thoughts of one day, maybe, oh man, I should be really doing this. I should really go work out, I should really clean my house, all these thoughts, how to actually turn them into action. And it's not exactly a relationship topic, but I am leading tomorrow the book discussion, and there is a topic about really telling people how you feel about them, really showing you care. And I was listening audio of that chapter, and like I cried the whole time. It was all about people using 5-second decision and telling the person they love that they love them, telling the person that maybe we're going to suicide that they care about them, acknowledging somewhere around you, just having the courage. Guys, sometimes when we was holding a compliment from somebody, we think, oh, they don't need to hear that, they're beautiful, they get this all the time, or they know they're doing a great work, they don't need to hear another acknowledgement or praise. But we don't realize how important it can be and how crucial it can be for somebody else. Sometimes the other person can go through invisible for us battle, and our kind word, our recognition, our compliment can really literally save their life. People sometimes who do the most in life, people who are the most on the outer successful, they have totally different requirements very often to who they are. And so they have much higher demands to themselves, and so sometimes they go through so much pain, and just acknowledgement and encouragement sometimes can also make their day. People, they say sometimes that people who are on scene, others also apply a different standard to them. So sometimes they quietly suffer from some depression or insecurity or just loneliness. Sometimes when you are one of those people that pursuing your goals and you're doing things, and sometimes you feel lonely, and it's not because other people do not like you. It's not because of that. Very often you have many people who like you and even maybe have a crush on you, or in love with you, but you have your goals, you have a different style of life. Hello, Rashid. And so you kind of like this black sheep or something like that. So you are, you feel isolated. So your support to other people that looks like they got it all together, your support can be so crucial and so irreplaceable. You can really make their day by telling them, not withholding the compliment that you want to say. Always say it. I suffer from the same things. Sometimes I see something really beautiful. A lot of times I say it, but sometimes I feel, oh, I don't need to do that. And there was not a single time when I said something nice to a person, encourage them or tell them how I feel, and it was wrong. Not a single time. Rashid, I'm doing great. I'm making a live video. You can kind of tell. So don't presume things. Don't presume that people also know how you feel about them. Sometimes we really like somebody, or even we have some serious feelings to them, and we think that they know that we like them, but very often they don't. Whether it's love or friendship, always try to tell this to a person. It takes courage, it does, but sometimes we really need to have this not automatic conversation when we are on our phone, hi, bye, and things like that. Sometimes we really need to put that phone down, put that piece of technology down, sit down with the person, look in their eyes, and maybe tell them that we love them. Not in a cute way, like funny way, ADHD way, but yeah, just find that moment and sit down together and look in their eyes and tell them that. tell them as if your whole life depends on that, because life can open up to incredible depths when we are willing to put a little bit more effort to recognize another person. You know, the reason we're going into relationship is because deep down all of us, we all want to feel loved, but also we want to feel important and significant. And sometimes when we are staying in a relationship where we don't feel important and significant and valued, by staying in it, by compromising, we are actually subconsciously signing for that. Oh my gosh, we are subconsciously signing for lower standard, and we actually, in some ways, we are destroying ourselves, because when we stay in a relationship where we don't get that recognition, that love, we kind of getting on this lower level, and this is where we feel so much pain, because we don't even understand what's happening. I mean, nothing might be happening so much on the outside, but we kind of feeling deep down, we feel devalued. And also some people say, oh, I'm strong, you can't break me, or this doesn't affect me, I'm just going to stay in this relationship while children grow up, something else happen, you know. You know, the president will change, the currency will go back to normal. When we are staying in this, we're really signing for, we're really kind of killing ourselves, honestly, emotionally, because we are agreeing for being treated badly, and it's not even about the other person, because they probably could not do better. It's always in our hands. It's always in our hands. So we do need to take responsibility into what we are doing, and not put it in other people's hands. And in this book, by the way, 5-second rule, also it's somewhat more about success, but it's about being more productive and successful in all the areas of life. And it really tells you how sometimes you can solve years and years of years and years of doubting yourself, but just counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today I'm going to the gym. Today I'm going to tell the person that I love them. Today I'm going to call to the person that I hurt, and I'm going to apologize for what I did. Today I'm going to snap out of this habit. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to make a perfect move. I just need to make a move. It can be totally uneven, imperfect, I don't know, but I'm gonna make that move toward what I want to do. And she really shows how things don't have to change or align in certain ways for you to change your life. The only thing that needs to change is your attitude, and realizing you can do it. You do need to stay consistent, but what you need to do, whatever part of life it is, either you're working on yourself, or you are in relationship you're working on, or you want to be with somebody but you're just too afraid to tell them how you feel. You're missing out. You're gonna regret. There's gonna be one day in your life and you're gonna wake up and you realize as all your life you were afraid to make a step, just because there is a percentage or possibility that you're gonna screw it up. But if you don't take the shot, if you don't take that shot, you're gonna screw it up 100%. If you don't take a chance, Wayne Gretzky said that you miss 100% of shots you didn't take. So that's all I want to say, guys. This book is extremely inspiring. I'm actually thinking maybe we should have like a book club or mastermind or personal growth separate group, because you know we have VIP Zoom club. We usually taking about things related to the challenging and discovering mentality difference, and guys asking me and coming with different situations. But I'm considering to open like a mastermind kind of group where we can, you know, read some books, maybe implement some knowledge and work on practical personal development. One last thing, the thing I love the most about this book is that it's a practical guide. Instead of doubting yourself and thinking, oh my gosh, I'm this person, I'm that person, I'm lazy, I am procrastinator, I'm not smart, you just actually do something. You have a practical tool. You count down from, you know, 5 to 1, and you actually do it, whatever it is. Whatever it is. If you were, you know, if you can't get up in the morning early, if you can't do your bed, or you know, take a shower on time, you just count, you don't think about it, you just jump into it. And I think, you know, no theory has value when there is no action followed. When there is no action followed, so the theory, regardless how brilliant you are, if there is nothing to follow your words, it's basically useless. So that's my motivational message. I always have to say it. I want to say again, guys, let me know if anybody of you able to join us on Sunday. Next Sunday for the VIP online Zoom call, and October 29th, Sunday for actual meetup here in Lansing. Rashid, thank you so much for distracting my Facebook Live. I will definitely think about your proposal, and I will let you know. Dave, thank you so much for your kind words. And I absolutely agree with you that if you are not improving, you are dying slowly. And one thing I've noticed also, people who are not improving, not moving forward, not only they dying slowly, and they use their energy and their attention, they're focusing on other people. They focus on what other people don't do, how other people don't look, what imperfections other people have, and they make it huge big focus instead of using that time and that attention on themselves and become better in getting what they want. You know, so each time you catch yourself criticizing overly somebody or finding wrong with everybody else, use that energy, reverse it into something you can do for yourself. Because there is no ceiling there is no ceiling of becoming better. I'm sorry, I have a hard time reading this name. Nada Branic. My follower, I guess, from Bulgaria. Bulgaria, привет. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm excited to meet some of my followers in person. That's going to be so much fun. We're going to be all dressed up. Well, I'm going to be dolled up. I hope guys not going to be dolled up. UK or Ukraine? Okay, guys, well, thank you so much. If you have any questions or you have some ideas you would like me to make videos about, you're very welcome to post them. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for support, for the thumbs up, for all kinds of offers and proposals today. And I'll keep making live videos for you. I will try to announce them a little bit earlier. Thank you. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I will see you soon.